We begin the 7:30 half hour with the latest developments regarding the Hantavirus outbreak on board a cruise ship carrying 17 American passengers. After being stuck on that ship for weeks, they're finally starting to head home this morning. The evacuation process actually began over the weekend after the ship anchored near the Canary Islands. So far, this outbreak is tied to 3 deaths. Health officials also say one of the 17 Americans did test positive. So far, though, that American not showing any symptoms. That passenger will head to a biocontainment unit at the University of Nebraska Medical Center, while the rest of the American passengers will go through monitoring and health evaluations. Thanks for joining us here at 7:30. I'm Drew Carney.
And I'm Brianna Fernandez. I want to send things over to our 9 News reporter, Shalima Maharaj. Shalima, what are health officials here at home saying about the risk to the public?
Good morning, guys. Well, in a post-COVID world, there is understandably a lot of concern about transmission, especially with what has been playing out over the last several weeks on the MV Hondius. But we did hear from emergency medicine physician who says that there really is no reason to hit the panic button just yet. And that physician, Dr. Joseph Ponce, says that essentially hantavirus is a family of viruses. It's primarily carried by rodents, so rats or mice. Humans usually contract the virus by breathing in dust that's been contaminated by the bodily fluids of those rodents. Now, our state is no stranger to this virus. In 1993, in the Four Corners region, that's Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Arizona, there was a deadly outbreak. Since then, Colorado has reported more than 120 cases, according to the health department. 45 were fatal. But what happened on the cruise ship is unique, and that is being closely monitored.
The way it's spread is typically not very contagious between humans. And that's one thing that we're seeing as very interesting with this new case that's cropped up on the cruise ship. It's probably the only kind of documented case where we've seen it spread between person to person. And it's because it's a specific type of hantavirus known as the Andes virus.
Now, the disease is being tracked by the World Health Organization as well as the CDC. Dr. Ponce did express some concern that because President Trump had removed the United States from the WHO, that we might not have, the same kind of access to that important information that we used to, information that is widely regarded as sort of an early warning signal. Reporting live in Denver, Shalima Maharaj, 9 News.